Operations on functions. This is the application of the four fundamental operations on functions. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's consider f and g as functions. The sum of functions denoted by f plus g is defined by f plus g of x equals f of x plus g of x. The difference of functions denoted by f minus g is defined by f minus g of x equals f of x minus g of x. The product of functions denoted by f times g is defined by f times g of x equals f of x times g of x. And the quotient of functions denoted by f divided by g is defined by f divided by g of x equals f of x divided by g of x, where g should not be equal to 0. But in this lesson, we will just consider first the two operations, which are addition and subtraction. Addition of functions. Under addition of functions, the function is defined as f plus g of x equals f of x plus g of x. In this given operation, we will just add the two given functions and we will combine similar terms to get the final answer. Example 1. If f of x equals 6x squared minus 12x minus 19 and g of x is equals to x cubed minus x squared plus 8x minus 1. Find for the f plus g of x. In this given problem, we will just add the functions denoted by f of x, which is 6x to the second power minus 12x minus 19, and the functions denoted by g of x, which is x cubed minus x squared plus 8x minus 1. First thing to do is to substitute the given function on our formula. F of x will be equals to 6x squared minus 12x minus 19, while g of x is equal to x cubed minus x squared plus 8x minus 1. So we remove the variable f of x and replace it with the given value, and the variable g of x and replace it by the given value. And then we will combine similar terms to simplify our function. We will have first x cubed, because the process of combining similar terms should be from highest to lowest degree. And the degree of a mathematical expression is denoted by the exponent. So therefore, it will be combined from highest exponent to lowest exponent. So we'll have first x to the third power. Then there is no similar term with x to the third power. Then we will have 6x squared plus positive times negative, we have x squared. So we have 6x squared minus x squared. Positive times negative, that is negative. and then plus, we have negative 12x. Positive times positive. So that is positive, and then copy 8x. Plus negative 19, and then we have positive times negative, and that is negative 1. Copy x cubed, and then combine 6x squared minus x squared, so that will be 6 minus 1, 5x squared. And then negative 12 plus 8x, so negative 12 minus 8, that is negative 4. And then copy x. And then we have negative 19 minus 1, that is negative 20. And then, for the last part, simplify. So that will be x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x minus 20. So that is positive times negative, we have negative. Positive times negative, we have negative. So the final answer is x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x minus 20. Example 2. Given are the functions f of x equals x squared minus 2 and g of x equals x minus 2, find f plus g of x. So we will substitute first. Substitute the value of f of x, and that is x squared minus 2 plus g of x, and that is x minus 2. And then combine similar terms. So we have x squared plus x, and then negative 2. So we have negative 2. And then positive times negative, we have negative 2 also. And then simplify, copy x squared, copy x plus x, and then perform the operation negative 2 minus 2, that is negative 4. So the final answer is x squared plus x minus 4. We will proceed now with the subtraction of functions. Subtraction of functions is denoted by f minus g of x equals f of x minus g of x. Example, if f of x is equals to 6x squared minus 12x minus 19, and g of x is equal to x cubed minus x squared plus 8x minus 1, find f minus g of x. So we will find for the difference of the given functions. First, let's have our definition of the subtraction of functions. F minus g of x equals f of x minus g of x. Second, substitute. F of x will be replaced by 6x squared minus 12x minus 19 minus quantity g of x will be replaced by x cubed minus x squared plus 8x minus 1. Combine similar terms from highest to lowest degree. So again, similar terms will be combined from the highest exponent to the lowest exponent. So we'll have first negative x cubed. plus 6x squared plus x squared minus 12x minus 8x minus 19 plus 1. So we will have first x cubed because that is the term with the highest exponent. Negative times positive, so therefore x cubed will carry the sign negative. And then 6x squared, copy. And then we have x squared. So that will be negative times negative, and that will be plus x squared. And then copy negative 12x. And then we have negative times positive, and that will be negative 8x. Copy negative 19. And then negative again times negative, we will have positive 1. So to continue in combining similar terms, we will have x cubed, negative x cubed. Then we have 6x squared plus x squared. And we have negative 12x minus 8x, negative 19 plus 1. 6x squared plus x squared is equal to 7x squared. My negative 12x minus 8x is negative 20x. Negative 19 plus 1, subtract the number and use the sign of the higher number, so we have negative 18. So the final answer is negative x cubed plus 7x squared minus 20x minus 18. Example 4. Given are the functions f of x is equal to x squared minus 2 and g of x is equal to x minus 2. Find f of g of x. So again, the procedure is to find the difference between the f of x and the g of x. First, we need to substitute the value of f of x, and that is x squared minus 2, minus the value of g of x, and that is x minus 2. Then combine similar terms, so copy x squared. And then we will have negative times positive, so we will have negative x, negative 2, copy. And then negative times negative, we will have positive 2. So take note of the combination of similar terms should be done from the highest exponent up to the lowest exponent. So we have now x squared minus x negative 2 plus 2 is equals to 0. The final answer is x squared minus x. Example 5. Given our a of x equals x minus 3 over x plus 4 and b of x equals x plus 1 over x plus 4, solve for a minus b of x. First procedure is to subtract the functions. Second is to substitute. Then solve and apply the procedure in subtracting similar fractions. So in our given functions, both are considered to be in fractional form. So we have the numerator and the denominator. Let's review first the operations on combining similar fraction. Example, we have 2 over 5 minus 1 over 5. So the procedure in subtracting similar fractions, so they are said to be similar fractions because they have similar denominator. So the procedure in subtracting similar fractions, we will just copy the same denominator, which is 5, and then do the operations in the numerator. So we have 2 minus 1, we have 1. So the answer is 1 over 5. Another example, you have 3 over 8 minus 1 over 8 equals, copy 8 in our denominator because they are similar fraction, and then do the operation in the numerator. 3 minus 1, we have 2. And then lowest term, so we have 1 over 4. So let's go back to our example. So first, we need to subtract our fractions. So we have here uh, a minus b of x is equals to a of x minus b of x. In this example, instead of using letter f and g, the function is represented by letter a and b. Equals a of x is equals to x minus 3 over x plus 4 minus, we have v of x, and that will be x plus 1 over x plus 4. So again, as we go back with the subtraction of function which have similar denominator, we are copying the same denominator, and then we are doing the operation above or in the numerator. So copy 5 and then subtract the numerator. So we'll apply that procedure in our example. So we will just copy x plus 4. And then we will do the operation in the numerator. So we have x minus 3 minus x plus 1. So again, we just copy the denominator x plus 4. Then we subtract the numerator x minus 3 minus x plus 1. And then we will go back with combining similar terms. So we have x plus 4 in the denominator. Then combine similar term, x minus x. So x minus x is 0. Negative 3 minus 1. So negative 3 minus 1 is equals to negative 4. So final answer will be negative 4 over x plus 4. So we have negative 4 over x plus 4. Example 6. So given the function f of x equals 7x to the third power minus 3x squared plus 4x minus 6. And we have g of x equals to negative 2x squared plus 7x minus 6. Find f of g of x. So we will find for the sum of the given functions. First, we need to add the function. So we have f of x plus g of x. Then second, we need to substitute. So f of x will be replaced by 7x to the third power minus 3x squared plus 4x minus 6 plus g of x will be replaced by 2x squared plus 7x minus 6. Next, we will go back again and combining similar terms from highest to lowest degree. So we have 7x cubed plus negative 3x squared minus 2x squared plus 4x plus 7x plus negative 6 minus 6. So we have 7x cubed. There is no similar terms with x cubed, so we'll just copy 7x cubed. Negative 3x squared, copy. And then we have positive times negative, we have negative 2x squared. And then copy 4x. And then we have positive times positive, 7x. Copy negative 6. And then positive times negative, negative 6. Copy 7x cubed plus negative 3 minus 2, that is negative 5x squared, plus 4 plus 7, we have 11x, plus negative 6 minus 6, and that is negative 12. Copy 7x cubed, then positive times negative, we have negative 5x squared, positive 11x, and positive times negative, we have negative 12. So the final answer is 7x cubed minus 5x squared plus 11x minus 12. And that will be all for the addition and subtraction of fraction.